Hey everybody. So, do you remember this video? And I wanted to have a conversation about why Chicago, as we are all very cognizant of the fact that they are shipping the immigrants to different locations. But I thought about it, a lot of things are by design. Why not? I'm not hearing so much about Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska. What's going on? So, remember this video that I did prior, and the lady was speaking, and she said,
We wasn't having it. So when you saw on the media people upset, we were upset because we were gaslit before we even started the meeting. Specifically, the chief of the Office of New America's Nubia was extremely disrespectful to our community's culture and standards. She had a lack of respect for us in the meeting openly. And it wasn't just South Shore. It was reported she did this in Woodline as well. They turned off mics of people who was concerned and speaking their voice. That is completely unacceptable.
you're concerned.
Finally, Black Chicagoans have been living in a state of crisis for years and have yet to receive quality city services and resources we need and deserve to stop the crisis. While we have empathy for the humanitarian crisis, our priority is the humanitarian crisis that we have suffered from for generations, and we do not have the capacity to bear this burden of migrants that are facing today. Here's why. Currently, 73% of homeless citizens in Chicago are African American. As we speak, there are Black youth couch surfing and riding the trains for shelter. Currently, South Shore has the highest eviction rates in the city of Chicago, with Black families being put out of their houses in alarming rates. 77% of homes that are foreclosed due to taxes is African American in Cook County. Currently, 78% of homicide shootings victims are Black people. Rest in peace to the officer.
You hear all those problems? You hear all that drama? 78% of homicides are Black. Who do you think is killing them? Every time we look on the screen, another Black man worked for the Klan, and some women too, but primarily the men. The Black man that works for the Klan. 77%, I guess in Cook County, are the homes that are foreclosed on, and what foreclosed due to taxes. Can't afford the taxes. 73% of the homeless are Black. And the Black youth are couch surfing and just riding the trains for shelter. And you want to wonder why they'll put so many immigrants there? Here's my opinion. I'll give it to you as to why I think they're putting them there. You see, love our people, but we cannot have a conversation. We cannot, you can't have a conversation. We like think because it's easier. And to be honest with you, nobody really wants to think. You see, when you have those statistics, hate to tell you, surprise, you're already at the bottom. It's going to be hella hard to come up. And especially when you have a group of people who don't want to listen. No, I'm going to do it this way. Well, you've been doing it this way, your way, and it's the hella wrong way. That's why you're in the circumstances that you're in today. You cannot talk with this group. I ain't trying to hear all that. See, you're already at the bottom. It's easy to control people who have no resources. A person that has resources is going to be a little bit harder to control. A person that don't have any resources, doesn't have any resources, you can easily control. What you gonna do? Do you have friends that have money, access to resources? So why are the immigrants there? Because you are so at the bottom, you don't have a choice. It's more work to go up. And I hate to tell you, they already know the mindset of the people. Again, our people think it's a secret. There's no secret. I promote marriage. It's a business contract. If the contract ain't working, you should leave with some benefits. These men ain't worth marrying. Well, they sure as hell ain't worth becoming a baby mama. Carry their seed. Where the man at if you got all these teenagers that are couch surfing? Mama, where are you? Daddy, where are you? See, marriage is about building. We don't want to do that. Why can't we have businesses where there's black? Every other community, anybody can come to the hood and make money. But a black person, it's going to be some drama between the business owner and the customer. It's going to be some drama somewhere. Sometimes it could be both. It's going to be some kind of drama. We can't do that. So then what you do, you can get along with everybody else that doesn't look like you. And you make everybody else rich. Then you sit up and wonder why you don't have any jobs. You're stupid. I'm sorry. Stupid that stupid does. Keep on carrying the seed of poverty D. You can't be this damn slow. As I said, one of my homegirls, and she was a baby mama, I said, I'm sorry, any woman got to be a damn fool if you living in a place like Chicago where you have to sleep in your bed, you got to jump down low because they might start shooting in a moment. And then you're going to still take up with the seed of poverty D. Get yourself stuck there. You should be on Operation # Get the Hell Out. Did it work for your mama carrying the seed of poverty D? But see, you cannot be this candid. And then what they'll do, like me, kind of raising my voice a little bit, I already know. I know how ninjas try to do. But the way she was talking, which you done heard worse than this. Let's get that straight. The way she was talking, that offended me. Your whole life is an offense. Your mama is an offense. Your dad and the ones before them. Nobody can wait to hell up and smell a coffee. Nobody wants to listen to a different point of view. You know yours is not working. But now we're going to keep on doing what we want to do. So why would they pick a place like Chicago? Because they can see the trajectory of the community. All these politicians, they keep on saying, get the police the community. No one wants to say the parents because you know why? Nobody wants to make the parents mad because why? Those are the voters. They don't want to make them mad. So they're playing a little game with you. Can't say too much. They're highly emotional. Well, the real issue is the parents, we need to go ahead and stop all this baby mama drama, and these men need to stop having these fatherless homes. Can't tell them that, they're going to get mad. So we're just going to play like we've been playing community and let them keep on doing what they're doing. What are the churches saying? Pastor man, what you saying? Huh? Where's the sermon against baby mama? Because you know that the women are going to be left holding the bag by themselves, right? That's why so many of them are homeless right now. They're raising kids all by themselves. One income. Her and 2 or 3 mouths to feed. And look around, there is no daddy. Pastor man, what you saying? Nobody wants to tell the community the truth. I will, to give you my opinion, because they might get mad. You should have been hella mad. So why would they put all these immigrants in a place like Chicago? Why not Iowa, Des Moines? You got a lot of land up there, don't you? They can already see, child, the trajectory of the community. Yeah. They can already see it, baby. And they already see the violence. That as soon as remember the black man, I mean, seriously, this is a capitalist country that we live in, and the Negroes are anti-black capitalists. But notice again, I find it interesting how black folk, but they can get along with everybody else that doesn't look like them. That's the part I'm trying to understand. Those folk can come into your community, start a business, and they can get rich. And I don't blame them. You see a fool try to make some money off of them, get on over there. Hightail it over there. They don't want to hire us. Black men, youth, doing the same things, running around shooting and killing. The 78% of homicide are black. Well, who do you think is pulling the trigger? More than likely another black person, a black man that works for the Klan. So you can't get the basics down, and we can agree to disagree, but you have to be not too bright if you can say, you can't get 1 and 1 is 2. You still hollering. It's like, listen, 1 and 1 is 2. So on the test, when they ask you the question, what's 1 plus 1? You're going to say 2, right? I want to say 5. The one before me say 5. So what you need to do, you need to start having families, okay? It's about building. Why do you think when rich people want to marry somebody, they're always checking them out? They don't want somebody that come with $0. Why? They want to build. You don't have nothing. You probably gonna bring it down. Oh, liability. Why? You have nothing to lose. You ain't got jack to lose. 1 and 1 is 2. It's 5. So we need to start raising families. Do not have kids out of wedlock. Even if you get married, you need to try to assess the situation, assess it, put your finances together and try and build, try to plan. I don't want to do all that. I just want to be baby mama. Well, you go on and you do that. That's why you sitting up here now with 73% homeless, because your behind don't listen, because you dumb. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it's hurt, guess what? If that statement is hurting you, you feel hurt, it's time for your ass to get to work. That's why you have 70% homeless right now. Your ass don't listen. You trying to reinvent the wheel. All the wheels go around. The wheels on the bus go around and around all day long. I want a square wheel. I want the wheel to be square. Oh, you do? Yeah. It ain't no like that. I'm gonna make my wheel square, and your behind gonna still be sitting where you stand right now next week. You and your broke down, non-functional wheel. So you can't talk about families. Can't send no care to see the poverty D. We can't. You listen. It's too far gone, and I'm sorry to tell you, the Democrats already know. They know you like a trained monkey. Someone just press the button. They know it's too far gone. Let the Democrats come telling you it's time for you to start raising your kids. They already know. You can't do that because they're going to get all up in their feelings, get so emotional. The Democrats already know. Everybody and mama know you're too far gone. Everybody knows it. Too far gone. You can get so low it's hard to help. It's like handing a crackhead your ATM card with the PIN number. What do you think is going to happen? Take a wild guess. The Democrats already know it's too far gone. Oprah said that when they asked for her money decades ago. It's too far gone. When she had her show, it's too far gone. 73% homeless. What part can we blame on the Democrats, though? Those are the ones you vote for. Seriously, are they whispering in your ear telling you not to carry the seed of poverty D? Let's try to build families. If a man don't want a family, then move the hell on. I'm sorry. My opinion is self-inflicted. It's self-inflicted. You're going to blame the Democrats on your personal life decision? You're going to blame Trump? See, some of this is self-inflicted. This didn't have to be. And then the music is all about violence. Where's the song saying, you better kill that white man, you better kill that Asian man, you better kill Weinstein? That would be crazy. And to me, hell, it does sound crazy. I think, what's going on? But every day it's okay in the hood to say kill another black man. And then you wonder why they do what they do. I'm gonna kill that witch. I'm gonna kill that ninja. That's what I'm saying. And then they'll go and commit a crime, make songs about it. Glorifying genocide. Stupid. It's too far gone, honey. And the Democrats already know. Everybody named Mama knows Republicans. Why you think, was that in Mississippi? They didn't want to give them additional benefits? I'm not that heartless. I can disagree with somebody, but not to feed them like that, let them wallow in their ignorance, but not to feed them. I just can't. I'm opposed to that. But the Republicans already know. Everybody knows what we don't want to face. It's too far gone. How are you going to start telling a community that's already out of control? Look at Chicago downtown. See, all that's playing a factor. The Democrats can't raise your kids, boo-boo. And they told you the plan. Joey B. Biden ain't tricked nobody. Neither did Kamala. They told you. Either you're slow, don't know how to process information, or you just send. I think maybe sometimes it's that what do you call that? I did a video on it. Hypnotic rhythm. You're used to doing this and you just keep on doing it over and over again. When you do this, what you do over and over again. You're used to doing it, and that's what they say. That's what you do. That's what you do. That's what I'm starting to think. That's what you do. How are you gonna fix this? Fix grown people? Look at all the violence. What you gonna do? Send some individuals out there in the community to go ahead and talk to them. Child, they might get shot. The community is out of control. It's too far gone. The Dems can't fix you. I think they're scared to tell you behind the darn truth. Why are you telling me that now? They got so just keep them doing what they're doing and see. Our people don't get it. There are systems in place. We have a system of ignorance. There are systems in place, boo boo. Yeah, systems in place. We got a system. Don't want to listen. We'll see stuff going wrong over and over and keep on doing it. Someone trying to tell you something. I ain't trying to hear all that. Again, there are systems in place. We don't want to hear it. You're too far gone. You can't be with little TT and them just shooting. They're remember the kids on cars driving out businesses. Whole companies leaving. You can't even have a grocery store. Too far gone. So I'm sorry to tell you. Hashtag check your ass. I'm sorry to tell you. The Democrats can't save it, neither can the Republicans. When you know they're not going to save you. I'm sorry to tell you. A lot that we're seeing is part of the culture, the thug ghetto culture. There are many cultures within the cultures. In the Black culture, we have a small group that wants to build. They want to raise their kids to have things. It's so many Black doctors, especially females, that I'm seeing every morning. Now I see a young Black man with his mama. He's now a physician. And I want to post that. There are cultures within cultures. But that hood rat culture. See, hood rat culture, you're being placed out. So you don't want to, you don't want to support your own Black business owners. If you can't be one, he'll support one. Now, ignorance, what do they say? If you think college is expensive, child, try ignorance. That's the most, child, try, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Now you paying the price because your ass is dumb. Sorry to say. And I know when he was like, oh, honey, you should talk to the people like that. But your ass is dumb. There you have it. And you can be mad at me all you want to. But obviously, the Democrats, the party that you vote for, they already know you. They know you more than what you think. There are systems in place. So we have a system of baby mama and fatherless homes. We got a system of violence. Women aren't valued, but they work a Black woman like a darn dog. The men are coddled, and especially the thugs. And if it's a Black man trying to have a business, well, those kind of normally get shot, normally get got. So they can see. That's why I knew Trump's opportunities on. I knew that wasn't going to work. And then you see what happened with the money. All of a sudden, Biden starts. They want to go ahead and start changing things. And of course, other business owners. It seems that it's a whole big mess. The Negroes are killing any opportunity that's presented to them. So you want to act dysfunctional, but then you want the Democratic Party that you love so much to clean up your mess. They already know you too far gone. It ain't even worth it. So what they're doing is, here's your replacement. Let's give them a shot. What the hell you got to lose? No other group is so stupid to kill out their own business owners or starve them out. Can't get along. But anybody else you can sure get along. So that right there, they see the dysfunction. That's why I said Trump had a nice idea. I knew Opportunity Zone was not going to work for the hood. I already knew that. But they said, Ben done knew it. I already knew it was going to work. So the Democrats, everybody has a system. The Democrats have a system. See, we don't understand. Well, I'm up in your face and I'm telling you, and hey girl, hey ma'am, hey sir, oh yeah, and what about this right here? Let me tell you something. The most dangerous one is the one that's in a room ain't saying shit. The one that's in the back quiet. That one is taking in the information, and that one is processing. The one that's yelling, And I'm gonna protest. You ain't doing nothing. You went down and protested the meeting for the $51 million and it still passed. You ain't doing nothing. It's too late. The die been cast. And a lot of this here is the community's doing. Because people that want to try to talk to you, give a different point of view, your behind don't want to hear it. And it ain't even worth it's not worth it. You don't think that they know that? So there are systems in place, and the system is, you know what, let's start with a whole another crew. Let's give them a chance at it. We know for sure what they not going to do is come here and try to boycott their own businesses. They're not going to come here as we do, as black folks do, and shoot and kill a business owner. Fool, that's the one who quit the job for you. So stupid. Again, if you think education is expensive, child, try ignorance. The Dems already know it, but they don't want to hurt your feelings. This right here, you have a whole lot to do with it. And you know it's geared toward against you. You know it is. You know the system, how it's designed, that it's not always just fair. You already know that. You think? You already know. But you're going to still keep, and you see what you're doing is not working. Carry the seed of poverty deed. The men keep on creating fatherless home. Still keep, people see this as a hard-headed group. They don't want to improve. So this right here, the 7% of homicides that are black, who are you going to blame for that? Who are you going to blame, boo-boo? See, we don't want accountability. We don't want to take that L. That hotel, those job openings, all them black folks need jobs. Well, look what the image that you're portraying. And we love degradation, and we want to put on the screen for everybody to see. Look at me. So this right here, that's why they're in Chicago. The wipeout is about to happen. Why do you think they picked Chicago? It's not in it's not in Delray, Florida. The hell it will be. It sure as hell ain't gonna be Palm Beach. Oh my gosh. I don't think so. It's not gonna be. So why isn't it Omaha, Nebraska? Why isn't it there? Maybe it is. I'm not seeing it. But from what I can see, I don't see a lot of activity there. Because that's where they need the replacement so they can go ahead and start things over. So what you are seeing, you already have 73% homelessness in some sections. You got black youth couch surfing and ride the train for shelter. Some sections, South Shore, highest eviction rate in Chicago. And 77% of foreclosed homes in one area is due to taxes. Jeepers! Now, Chicago is the same location that they're saying to give those migrants 30 days to get a job. Hold on. That's the same location that they're saying for the migrants to get the $7,000 per person. So what the hell do you think is my God, you can't be this dumb. And this might be kind of my rant, and I'm not being so pleasant and so nice. I don't care. I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm not going to hand you a bag of sweet shit. It's the no. That's Gucci Guilty you smell. No, that smells like something bad, like CHIT. No, that's Chanel. Girl, that's a bag of shit. CHIT, trying to be nice. It's a bag of shit. I'm going to give it to you straight. My opinion. This is why you're being moved out. You're being starved out. And then somebody done already told you what they gonna do. When I heard this thing, I told my homegirl, she would do a big, please stop. Because I'm not gonna lie to man. Did I vote for him? Hell no. If you know me, I voted for Trump. I vote business. I vote my pocketbook. I missed my Donald Trump money. I'm still 200K short. Damn. I missed my Donald Trump money. I'm over 200K short. So I don't vote coon by holding hands. No, what I'm gonna hold a hand? Is there a check in hand for me? So you can come across. I don't know you, baby. Person done told you what they gonna do, and you still gonna press that button and then get mad at her. He ain't tricked you. And let's be real. This what you facing in Chicago. This ain't just happened last week. This is decades of ignorance. Decades of breeding ignorance. It's decades of breeding ignorance, and we don't want to talk about that. Decades of it. Who are we going to blame? Ghostbusters? Who are you going to blame? The politicians cannot come to your home and sit down and have a talk with you. They're not going to do it. Number one, they're probably scared as hell, might get shot. So, if you look at all the problems with homelessness, foreclosures, the teenagers don't have a place to live, how they going to be productive citizens and they living on a couch to living on a train? My child kids probably been molested and everything. Where are the parents, the mom and the dad? Where you at? Preacher man, what you saying? Foreclosures. 70% of homicides Black. It's too far gone. So now they're not giving y'all $7,000 a month to get on your feet per person. So what's going to happen? I willing to bet, and I could be wrong, those homes that are foreclosed on, those homes that they've been foreclosed on, the immigrants can go ahead and get that $7,000 per person and go buy one. And watch me holding them going to fix it up. It can be a shack. You're going to get a ham and nail to it with some pride. You're going to hear a whole bunch of hamming and hamming. Dust bucket, the black man dust bucket, those kind try their car clean. That's about it. He ain't finna get no llama. He sure finna get no hammer, no nail out. He gonna sit and play games. Turn up your own neighborhoods. Don't know how to live like people. So what's gonna happen? They can buy those homes with that $7,000 per person a month. I don't know how many months, but that's a nice little start. They can buy those homes. Oh, and then they can work instead of waiting for months. No. They want to go ahead and get them to work now. They can go ahead and go get a job. So now they've got a home and a job. What you got? What you got? A seat on the train for shelter. So you wonder why they would choose a place like Chicago? In my guess, that's probably why. I could be wrong. You think? Why would they choose Chicago? So pretty much if you don't have jobs, you don't see the hotel reaching out to the Black community, the Black churches. When you have kids acting like a heathen, you are setting the standard, and see, we like that. Have no idea you're just setting the standard of degradation. Who not to call for a job? All the crime. Loving to show the ignorance. So when you do that, you have no idea of the damage that you're doing to yourself. So this right here, why would they choose Chicago? They want a new element in Chicago. They probably want to try to drive this out. It's got a bad name. Hurting the tourists. Businesses leaving. Can't even have a darn grocery store. I mean, where do they do that at? Can't even have a grocery store? I'm sorry. Where do they do that at? So yeah, it makes sense. Who are you trying to get rid of? And think the folks just got here and you got these kind of problems. So imagine when they got 30 days, they can go ahead and start working on a job. Imagine that. Why come your teens can't find a job? Why is that? What's going on? Why the teens can't find a job? What's going on with that? So if you're having this problem now, they're just getting settled. Look, they moving them all into universities, child community college, moving them into schools. What do you think? You just now hollering. Y'all should have been hollering. Again, preacher man, what you saying? So I think you just prove yourself to be a menace. And so what they're gonna do? See, there's a system, and our people can't relate to it. As I said before, while you sitting up, whoo, child, and he's sitting up there trying to make sure he got his little $3, whatever he got, and it's sure more than that. He got money for OnlyFans. He got money for the strip club. How about money for some condoms? Because you're sitting up here in fatherless homes. So while the community has gotten out of control, then when things get real bad, we want to get a few to start hollering out. It's too late. The die is cast. So what you're seeing here, they're finding a place for these people to live. The part about the $7,000, the part about them being able to work instead of 30 days, it's a couple of months. No, make it 30 days. Come on, get it going, get it going. What you're seeing is everybody moving but you. So imagine you sitting in traffic and you sitting in your little lane. The car's on. Everybody moving but you. All to the left, you to the right, all the other lane. You just sitting there. That's the Black community. You just sitting there. What did you expect? Everybody moving but you. They got places now. If it was in California, they can now they can get a driver's license. Don't have to be even illegal, be a citizen. You can even get a government job, and they definitely protect their own. But we can't look. This group here is so stupid, can't even get along. We fighting each other. Oh, sit back and watch the show, ladies and gentlemen. We fighting each other. Kill out the business owners. Can't support the business. Can't get along. We are fighting each other. So guess what? You bought this. Mm-hmm. You bought this. And then the folks tell you what you're going to do. Can't even process information. See, it ain't shit. It ain't a darn thing in it for you. It's like going to a darn job and they tell everybody, okay, everybody go ahead and start to work. Okay, if you got this in your hand, we're going to pay you. The rest of you work for free. And the Negroes showed up and then, why didn't I get paid? The man told Joe behind that if you didn't have a sheet of paper in your hand, you were going to get paid. So everybody here, if you got this kind of paper in your hand, did I give you a yellow sheet of paper? Good. Go in the building and get to work. Now the rest of it, if you want to go in and get to work, you can. But I'm only paid the ones with a yellow sheet of paper in the hand. And you walked your behind up in there and went to work like a fool and then wonder why you didn't get paid last Friday. You must be slow. So this here is self-inflicted. It's self-inflicted. We like fatherless homes, kill women and kids. Oh, well, so what? A criminal did something, we're going to hide them out, but protect them. So this right here, you want to talk about the homelessness, the crime? It's a little late to holler. Y'all should have been hollering. The die is cast. So they already know it's too hard to work with this group. Look at the councilwoman in New Jersey. You're going to send them out to talk to them, get them mad. Man, they made my mama me. I'm going to shoot them. I'm going to kill them. Black man just rented a home. He has a home, but rented a rental property, waiting for a refrigerator. That's how you keep a neighborhood up, but Negroes love to tear shit down. I'm sorry, they do. I'm just so sick of them. He just sitting in the car. Here come and see the poverty deed. Shoot and kill a man, shoot him 14 times, and the man just sitting in his car. So, and you wonder why. Well, Biden said it'll be foolish not to invest in them. He letting you turn it around. It'll be a fool to invest in these Negroes. You can't invest when it's like this, baby. You can't. We've been neglected too long. You've been neglecting yourself common sense. See, stuff ain't working and still doing it. But hey, I'm done. So why are they there? Because that's the replacement. It makes common sense. Let's try this out. Well, if they all go, well, it's okay. We're going to bring some new people in. Oh, okay. You got a backup plan? Yeah, the backup plan is the immigrants. So we're going to give them access to resources. We're going to help them get on their feet and then let them have a go of it. Why? Chicago is too far gone. It's too far gone. So we can get mad at Kamala and Joy B. The person, I respect the honesty, baby. See, let me know what you all think. So why would they want to go to Chicago? Why Chicago? Why Chicago? Why they putting them out there? Because they have a plan. It looks like, to me, in my opinion, it's going to be a drive out. Okay, it's about to be a drive out. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a massive push out. They're finna push out those that came, the delinquents. Finna push out. It's this community, this community needs, what do you call it, life alert button. That's why nobody wants that voucher. Well, then what am I supposed to do? I guess you live up on the bridge. And I feel for the decent women that are raising kids on that voucher that need it. Childhood arrest done messed it up for you. That's why many places don't want that voucher. That's why they don't want to hire you. Do you not see the handwriting on the wall? You cannot be this damn slow. So this right here, Biden told you what he was going to do. Gee, I wonder why. But let's be honest. And I didn't vote for Biden, but let's be honest. Who want to invest in them? Anybody trying to talk to them, different point of view, you might get killed, might get shot. Look at the black man. Look at the many black men trying to be stand-up men. Look what happens to him. Ass gets shot and killed by another black man that worked for a Klan or his old inferior chocolate drop seed. So they're going to go ahead and give it a shot with a new group. The black community, guess what? This one, what's about to happen to you, baby doll? This one's on you. Oh, yeah. You set the stage. This one's on you. No one can tell you anything. We don't want to correct our behavior. And a person is telling you what they're going to do. Ain't jack in it for you. And you're going to steal. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. And you did that. Congratulations. Chicago, what you going through? Baby doll, hate to tell you. Good luck with your protests and all of that. You're wasting your time. But boo, I'm going to be honest with you. This one, it's on you. And I'm out. Simply said on YouTube, like, I'm sure I'm going to get some dislikes. That's okay. Like, dislike, comment, share. And I'm gonna stick by my guns. Oh boo. Peeps in the BC, what's coming your way? Yes, a lot of this is on you. And I'm out.